Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 4 of Let's Play Tales of Arise, where we finished a side mission for Nath and got our asses handed to us, as you'd expect, because we're top tier bad. But yeah, we've done what we could for Nath, and he's now sent us to go to some ruins. I think the Fagan ruins. He's sent us to the wilderness to go look for some Renan garbs. Once you get out to the waste ahead, all you'll find are plenty of ruins and even more stray Zeugles looking for a bite to eat. Since there's no gate to block them, we have to keep people posted to make sure that none of them get in and cause any trouble. Well, I guess that I can be your deterrent. And by deterrent, I mean bait, because I'm probably going to get eaten.
Am I really doing this for some lousy cloak? There are Zeugles here, too?
Hey!
You should always assume there's Zeugles anywhere you go. That's one of the reasons I need you all. We're a team after all, and that means you need to pull your weight. So when I call for you, I expect you to clear out the enemies around me. What? Why do I have to do all the... In exchange, when you call for me, I promise I'll shoot down any enemies around you too. Sound fair?
Right.
Yeah, alright. If you don't get in the habit of speaking up during fights, that'll impact morale and our ability to combo together. So make sure to do it often, got it?
Just a minute.
Looks like our enemy spotted us. Time to get to work. You don't have to tell me that. I really should start trying to voice act, but like it's just a lot of effort. So you can summon allies in combat to use our unique boost attacks. Once the boost gauge is full, pressing the corresponding button direction to execute. Each move can be followed up with even more attacks afterwards and restore AG when used, building up the boost gauge. While the boost gauge builds up automatically over time, can be filled up faster landing attacks. Okay, so basically just being awesome. Iron Blade initiates a brute force swing attack that can down almost any enemy. Use it to get allies out of deep trouble and create openings for additional attacks.
With that blade and your strength, the average Zeugle shouldn't be a problem, right?
I'll give it a shot. Here I come! You're finished!
Take it!
It's on! Rising Wyvern! Here I come!
Take it!
Eat dirt!
I'm only getting started!
Oh wait, this is like a literal tutorial. So Shiono's wing clip fires numerous beams of light from the muzzle of Shiono's rifle. Effective on aerial enemies, it temporarily restricts their flight abilities and downs them.
Hey, flame
Flyers!
of fury! This one's mine. I'll shoot them down. If it's in the sky, it's
Damn it!
mine. Where are you going? Mega ray!
So am I actually like...
I'm ready.
Why do I get the feeling that I'm not meant to be doing anything here?
Blade!
Apart from following the tutorial. Teaming with other members for boost attacks allows you to keep attacking enemies longer. Different members work better against different enemy types, so don't be afraid to mix and match and maintain an upper hand in
Let
battle.
the marksman handle this.
Eat dirt!
I never miss.
Okay, now their enemies are going... Now their health's going down.
Finish! This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight!
Hear me!
Here I
Flame
come!
of fury! I'm ready.
That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
This one's...
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Shion.
Take this!
You've only known her like a couple of days.
I'm ready. Where are you going?
It's on! Strike!
Here,
Sonic
flame
thrust!
of fury! Burning strike!
Looks like you've got the hang of it, but don't let it go to your head. Those were the easy ones. I know. You can sigh at me all you want, Shione.
Looks like it could be
I'm
worth
being
something.
perfectly okay here. You're the one being really aggressive.
You can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view?
Because there's 3 wolves here and I'd rather kill them.
Let's dispose of the
Take
trash.
this! You picked the
Here I
wrong
go.
fight!
I'm only getting
Pierce
started.
through! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Here I go.
Yeah, it seems the armadillos are a lot harder to fight. Maybe because they're, I'd say probably because they,
Sonic!
what's it called? They've got a lot more armor, maybe.
Here's a healing arc.
You're
First
mine!
aid. I'm ready.
Come and face me!
Oh shit, sideways.
Mine.
I keep thinking she's down because his is up. Yeah, there we go.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Also, I do apologize. I'm trying to stop my swearing as much as I used to. It's a lot harder to do than you'd expect once you get used to swearing a lot.
What's this thing?
A potato. A better sword. 500 gold. That
So
will
these are the Fagin
hopefully
ruins?
buy me more.
How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it. All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance?
Because she's a woman, and women actually tend to care. Depending on the woman, obviously.
No choice. Take this. Pierce through.
Yeah, it's definitely the armadillos. They seem to just genuinely just be a lot stronger in the armor department.
I'm only getting
Here I come. You got flyers.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
You're finished. All yours. Slash. Rising wyvern. Here I
Okay,
come.
armadillos are getting a bit easier to. I feel like the more I get used to the combat, the easier it gets.
You picked the wrong
Obviously, that I just realized how stupid I sounded there. Yeah, just ignore me.
Slash. Rising wyvern. Mirage. You're mine. It's over.
I'm only getting
Take
started.
this. You're finished.
I must admit the combat is a little bit
Burning strike.
Take this.
what's it called? A little bit sluggish in times. Like I don't know if it's my
I
controller
can
input
feel
or
my
not,
precision improving.
but yeah, it's a little bit of what's it called? Lag input. I think it might just be me over-clicking and the game being like, "Nah, mate, you gotta like." It may actually just be the way it is. I can't remember how Tales games combat works because it's been so fucking long since I've played a proper Tales game. If anything, I kind of want to reinstall Tales of Zestiria now and play on that. But that'll take me away from Tales of Rise, and let's not do that. Because Tales of Rise is so stunningly beautiful. It deserves that time put into it, you know, to play it. There we go.
I won't forgive you.
It's
You're
over.
mine. This one's mine.
Come one, come all.
Where are you going?
Pierce through. That buzzing is driving me mad. Mirage. You're mine.
I wonder if the boost gauge continues out, like saves itself outside of battle.
You're finished.
Burning strike.
You're finished.
There and again.
Here I come. Take this.
Yeah, I think if you dodge a lot, it actually helps keep the combat fluid. Or it could just be that I don't have enough stuff yet. Like I don't have enough abilities to keep the fluidity up. That also makes sense, you know. Okay, so let's go this way. This is a lot. This is a big area. Hello, armadillos.
Let's dispose of the trash.
No escape.
You're mine.
Rising wyvern. It's on.
Give it a
You
whirl.
picked the wrong fight. You're mine. Portal blade. Take
Where are
this.
you
I
going?
don't know how much use you're gonna be. Yeah, you still do a lot of damage.
Rising wyvern.
Comparatively to
Sonic thrust.
our boy Iron Man, she does a lot of damage.
Hear me, scream of fury.
Rising wyvern. Mirage. I'm not done.
If I hadn't accidentally knocked it out of the way, I think we'd have been
It's over.
Here's a healing
Take
art.
this. Slash.
we'd have killed it there, but we
Seems about
Sorry,
right
one
to
second.
me.
got something stuck in my eye. Yeah, if I hadn't knocked it out of the way, then we'd have probably killed that in the one shot. Once a character establishes his return, Herschel to learn new arts. I think that's the same as the older games, but now I just don't know now. We'll ignore that big enemy for now. See if there's anything else we can find while having a little mish around. Give me wolves. Wolves are easy.
I won't forgive you.
Take this.
One
It's
more.
over.
Mega ray.
Rising wyvern. Mirage.
Here I go.
I do like the very typical anime moment of where they always like to shout out their attack.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Yeah, wolves definitely seem to be the like the fodder enemy.
Here I come. You're finished. Rising Wyvern. Mirage.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Indeed. Ooh, loot. Ooh, loads of loot. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay. Of all that loot, let's focus on the enemies now. 4 of them. Level 8
Dispose
bees.
of the trash.
Take this.
Don't know if that means anything really.
Rising.
But I know it means something. I don't know if that's going to cause really too many problems.
Where are you going? Well, we're on the home
Oh
stretch
wow.
now.
Don't take your eyes off the
She
prize.
actually caught a group of
Without
them.
you reminding me.
Shiona is really good. I've still got something stuck in my eye. Really annoying me.
You picked the wrong fight.
Yep, I just used my...
Done.
Hear me. This one's
I
mine.
used my ability horribly then.
Strike.
Here I go.
Yeah, Shione,
Any
she's
injuries?
good. We saw. We just not doing good ourselves. What's this? Lavender.
What's this thing?
Ooh. Nice and secluded, so hopefully it's going to be proved to be useful. Let's go have a look over here. I want to try and fight that big rock boy. Oh, I thought that was the rock dude. No, the rock dude's here. Let's go take him out. A level 9
I won't
golem.
forgive you.
Here I come. It's over.
Burning strike.
Okay, that
How about this?
I learned Demon Fang.
Mirage.
Hear me. Flame of fury.
Okay.
Sonic thrust. Rising Wyvern. Mirage.
Ooh, I just realized I can change art mid-battle. I'm just gonna keep smashing these abilities out for now. I'm gonna keep to what we've got.
Rising Wyvern. Mirage.
The more we use what we've got, the better we'll be.
There.
Swallow blade. Strike.
That was the most absolute poor use of our abilities I've ever seen. Well done, me.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Yeah, the XP we are earning like no XP. It's scary how little XP we're earning. Okay, yeah, we've gone the wrong way. We're meant to be going this way. Yeah, let's go this way. A bunch of wolves. Let's go for it.
An opponent like this should be easy. Swallow blade.
Yeah, I'm trying to now that I know that you unlock arts by, you know, doing these same arts over and over again, even though I know the enemies, they get used to art, like, the damage, like, kind of lows down, I'm kind of trying to at least keep using the same arts over and over again.
I never miss.
Beautiful.
Well then, let's keep moving.
I'd also kind of like to be level 8 before we, you know, hit the big plot, like any new plot. Just because I know from like any real JRPG, early grinding is always useful. We've got some mean Zoogles locked up further in. We're keeping close side to make sure not a single one breaks loose. That is later on. Okay, fine. Let's go upwards then. Let's get rid of these guys then.
An opponent like this should be easy. You're finished. Swallow blade. It's over. This one's all mine. You
There we
picked the
go.
wrong fight. You're mine.
Oh, beautiful.
Mirage.
Okay, we're getting I'd say I'm getting a bit more used to this. So she is still like the absolute boss when it comes to damage. Like Shione just, I don't know if we can match her, like unless we get a weapon. Like, is our weapon all that bad, or am I just? Does it just feel bad? So our attack's 75. Her attack's less than ours. It just feels bad, I guess. I guess I'm just like, I legit thought we were like had like barely any attack bonus, but looks like I was wrong. Spotted cat ears.
I'm surprised there are owls here too.
Yeah, there are more than...
Pretty sure. Yep. Yep. Yeah.
I'm around than I thought.
Not really interested in that game, but thank you for the loot anyway. So how do we get further up? Maybe we don't. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be any fall damage, so that's good. It's a good thing about where every fight's an instant fight. Don't have to worry about falling. We've been down there, so I guess the next thing is to push up to the camp.
An opponent like this should be easy. Rising Wyvern!
Yeah, I think.
Here I come!
Yeah, this shouldn't be too problematic.
Take this!
Here I go. It's over.
Mirage! Here I come! It's over!
Oh yeah, comboing in the gear is definitely very good if you can get an enemy up there.
Right, no time to hold back. Sonic
Here,
thrust!
let me help.
You're mine! Now
If
I
it's
can
in the
let loose.
sky, it's mine.
You're mine!
Still haven't used as much CP as I was expecting to have used.
I'm not done!
Just that's actually really good, obviously.
Sonic thrust! Pierce through! Sonic thrust!
Gonna keep using that ability so I can try and unlock some new arts.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
I think the problem we're going to like have early on is the grinding problem. And by problem I mean the grinding. Like we're gonna like run into realizing like we need to grind a lot of abilities really fast. Because if we don't, we're gonna obviously not have any arts or anything like that.
Mirage! Try harder! You're mine!
I was lucky to dodge that.
It's on! You picked the wrong fight! Take it!
Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
Pierce through! Sonic thrust!
Flame of Fury!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
You're finished!
Okay, I think we we hit the weak spot. Nice
I'm
one.
only getting started.
Pierce through!
There we go. We'll just use Sonic Thrust 3 times again. I think it's literally every use that hits
Together, that wasn't even...
gives you some more out stuff. So yeah, we've now used that 35 times. 61, 50. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the idea of using Demon Fang.
No problem.
But like I said, I would like to get my other arts to a position where we can get some more stuff from them. Unlocking all the arts we can is the most important, so we have the best like setup for every fight.
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought...
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat. But we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? Not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
I guess that means we're camping.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
All right, I'll think about it.
At camps and inns, you can cook meals, conferring temporary effects when eaten. New dishes can be made by finding recipes, while ingredients can be found by collecting points in general stores. Eating a new meal overrides any previous effects. Depending on who in the party cooks a meal, the extent of their effects will and their duration will vary. As such, it's wise to rotate who's on cooking duty based on your current goals and the party's overall stats. So, consumes double ingredients for plus 90% to cooking. Ah, so wow, that's...
All done. Come and eat. You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
Wow, my boy Iron Mask getting shouted at already. Ah, Shione's got the thing Speedy Chef. Gives her counter edge, okay. Well, she's definitely a little bit toxic. Ooh, we can get improved crit. Increase mid-air. Oh, let's get increased crit. That's definitely a good one for us early on. Okay. So we are nearly level 8. Nah, we can just keep going. I feel like we can just keep going. Like we should be able to, you know, grind while we're here.
This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their structures out of special materials, too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Danon tools and weaponry, anyway.
So how the hell are we?
Easy.
Just be a Renan. Get on my level. It's pretty much what she just said.
I hate that I can see what's on the other side. I can't just walk in.
It's a defensive barrier. That's how it works. If we want to get through, we have to find the mechanism to lift it.
Phew. That may not have been a fancy feast we just had, but I don't remember the last time I felt this full.
Do the Renans often not give you all enough to eat?
It's never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it, and that's that. We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renans' backs in order to get by. Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to try to resist what they've done to us.
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
How does a Renan like you know what it's like?
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
Did your stomach just...
I didn't hear anything.
But you just ate. How are you already...
I said I didn't hear anything.
I still have some I haven't eaten yet. Do you want it?
Sure.
Wow.
Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort. It probably even dates back to the Great Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place, sure is crawling with critters. Kinda makes you wonder how they all got in.
Through cracks in the walls, I guess. Maybe it's a good environment for these species to propagate in. Best not to let your guard down either way. Best not to let your guard down either way.
Agreed. I don't know about you, but I'm not looking to hang around here any longer than necessary.
Well, I personally have no issues that you two are going to stay here.
Out of our way!
You're mine!
Here I go!
Rising Wyvern! You're on! Take this!
Okay, let's see if we can get these done.
Flame of
You're
Fury!
mine!
Strike!
You're finished!
Healing Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
Here I come!
Look, will you stop using that attack? You've missed pretty much every time.
I'm ready!
Sonic thrust! Pierce through! Swallow blade!
Magna Ray!
I'm not done!
There we go. That should be level 8.
Seems about right to me.
Maybe not. Okay. Let's go this way first. Yeah, it's really... Yeah, I don't really know which way we're meant to be going. I think this is like kind of just a... Okay, so that goes up, so we don't want to go there. So I guess guess it's like a dungeon. And I know in Tales of Zestiria you got pretty much thrown into a dungeon right away. So this is nice.
Dispose of the trash.
Nice, like what I'm used to.
You're finished! Pierce through!
Hear me! Flame of
Rising
Fury!
up!
Burning Strike!
I'm not done!
That does so much damage when it hits.
Finish!
Hear me!
I just wish it hit more often.
Rising Piston! You're on!
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
You picked the wrong fight!
Burning Strike!
You're mine! You're finished!
I won't rest
There we
until
go.
I'm the best
Level
I
8.
can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Oh
Is this
wow.
a chest of some sort?
A Renan kind, yeah. We should definitely hold on to what's inside.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's get upstairs. It looks like there's something up there, definitely. Let's get rid of these guys.
An opponent like this should be easy.
I'm only getting started.
Come one, come all!
You're the one I need to get rid of the most. You're the biggest threat.
You're on!
Depending on what biggest I mean by biggest threat.
Sonic thrust! He's got fires!
I've got it. Let a marksman handle it.
Okay.
All yours!
There, and again.
Pierce through! Rising Wyvern! You're on!
She's still definitely the best of those.
I prefer it that way.
Here I come!
What about you?
Just watch and see!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
I must admit, like, I do find there a lack of things to talk about when I play games like this. Oh, you son of a... And by lack of things to talk about, I don't mean that I'm not enjoying. I mean that I just... Sometimes it gets so absorbed that my brain just stops talking. Like it won't let words come out because it's too busy focusing on what's going on. Okay, so we know for a fact that I'll fall down if I do that, so let's go this way. Ooh, another running chest. Apple gel. Oh no, nice. Let's go up this way.
We've been walking around for a while now. Can we give up already?
What, you're tired?
Tired of something, all right.
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's really determined to find those clothes.
We'll keep going a little bit longer this part, because I think this is going to be the last part I
Out of
record
our way!
for today.
Where are you going?
Or at least until I've eaten. Try and get a good backlog of these bad boys so that as soon as I come to releasing them, I've got a decent amount of them to edit.
No escape! Pierce through! Rising wyvern! You're mine!
Definitely seems like I could do a lot better aerial
could be
combo.
useful.
So I've got to keep that in mind. Aerial combo seems to do definitely coincide with us quite nicely. You know what? Let's drop down here and we'll run around. We'll run back around. Because we haven't actually looted this area yet. Okay, some mechanism to open that door.
Get lost!
Pierce through! Rising wyvern!
Mega
You're
ray!
on! Here I come!
Here I go! It's over!
Yeah, I definitely think I'm the reason it's clunky.
First aid!
Eat dirt!
Mega ray!
Rising wyvern! Great! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
I agree with myself there.
Content.
Less talking, more pummeling. As soon as they're dead is when we can start, you know,
Our work is done here.
deciding
Let's
what we're
move.
doing.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Okay, so there's... You've got to open this somehow. Okay, cool. We can get ourselves back upstairs now. So I didn't actually have to go as far around as I thought. Got about 35 minutes just because, you know, I'm feeling generous for this part. Has nothing to do with my enjoyment of the game. No. Totally because I'm feeling nice. Yeah. So the control must be around here somewhere. That looks like an elevator. Some orange gel. Get some good gels going around. Nice. I'm assuming that'll be the lovely little thing.
Here I come! Sonic thrust! Come and face me! You're on! You're mine!
I got hit by attacks that accidentally attacked into it.
Where are you going?
Sometimes I'm not the brightest, but at least I know that.
Here I go. It's over.
Get rid of this one first.
You're mine! You're finished! You're on! Sonic thrust!
That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well, can't think of anyone better.
Will you stop, like, just talking
Well
to
then,
each other or
let's
fighting?
keep moving.
Okay, with that done, I want to know what this big thing does. I'm assuming it's an elevator. But just in case that it takes me somewhere else, you know, that I'm not, like, you know, that takes me somewhere that I'm not meant to, well, that I'm meant to be going instead of, you know, anywhere else. An emblem that raises penetration. Historically, it was not only when confronting armored fighters, but even when
I
storming.
found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Give that to me. I feel like he needs the penetration more. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get us up to the elevator and then we'll end the part there. But yeah, that's... I must admit, I'm very much enjoying this. It's definitely got a much different feel to the other Tale games. It's like a lot more... I don't know, it's a lot... It feels less anime. It still feels very anime, but it still feels... It feels like it's got a very, like, its own soul to it. What the fuck did I just do? Oh, I pressed square. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I meant to press there. There we go. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please do follow me on YouTube, follow me on Twitch, join the Discord. All the links are down below. And I will see you guys in the next part of Tales of Arise. See you guys then.